Okay? And you wanted it to be here, and I don't know why.
Because then it was set up. We could just do a quick little intro.
Hi everybody, welcome on in. Hopefully it's all going very well with you. We are here in New York City, and today we are heading to some K-pop and general pop-ups here in New York City. So if you have a favorite K-pop song, please let us know what it is. I don't know if you have one. I have so many that like it's hard for me to choose, but we're really excited to get to head to this sort of Netflix K-pop pop-up. And we'll also be walking around today. So please let us know what you're up to. We'll do a roll call in about 5 minutes as we get walking. And if you're new, please make sure that you follow. Following is free.
Subscribe if you feel the need, which is free on YouTube, or I mean, shell out dollars if you like.
But thank you also to everyone who supports us through bits and subs and gifts and all of and donating all of those sorts of things. We appreciate you. They help us out greatly. And we can't wait to get started. So,
hello, first time chatter. Harriet, Just Dance.
Hey, hi! You're probably a Just Dancer and you love Just Dance. We are not doing Just Dance today, but we are planning on doing a special Just Dance coming up soon. It may be live, it may not.
So if you are in here right away, please make sure you put hello or hi. This is Roll Call. Dwip, who loved the Pigeon Parade, Cat Babble, Goth Rush, who I always think is Go, TH Rush, DeRay, Dwip again because he's here kind of.
Movie.
Ro.
And Taxi. You guys are all here early. Also, happy Father's Day to all of our fathers, our dads, and our father figures. Just because.
And all of those daddies in your life, if you'd like as well.
Just because you may not have children of your own, it doesn't mean that you don't do a lot of work for people in your lives and you take care of other people. So if any of these titles apply to you, thank you for being there and making the world a better place. Okay? Let's get walking. Oh my god. They have like a dog walker thing for their babies.
I think that's called a stroller, Alexandra.
Bassinet. That's what I was thinking of. Bassinet.
Shantae. Thank you. See, I've turned the alerts on.
You're going to the K-pop room. I wanted to go to today and enjoy for a straight day.
Yup, you get to watch it digitally. I actually should probably get, I'm trying to go around. Trying to like.
I think it's gonna be a little bit hard.
We're wangling past the giant stroller thing. What?
I haven't keeping up.
Your backpack's entirely open.
Oh well. I'll get it closed. I think somebody opened it then
Were you missing anything?
Are you good?
Mics aren't working.
We worked yesterday though.
How about you hold this and I'll figure this out?
Okay. I get you. I get to hold you today. Good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. That's not a K-pop song, but I do love it.
Reset the mic. Is it working now?
Hopefully, yes. If not, we will figure something else. Yahoo! Yahoo! Hi, Herm. Welcome on in. How you be?
Did it work now? I actually have Heelys. They were very bad.
But they were fake Heelys. So we wore them all around TwitchCon, and where the wheel was created an indent in my foot, and it swelled up really badly.
It was not good. So the fake Heelys don't
wear fake Heelys. Also, Heelys are really hard to use.
Stop.
There is a reason that it's the premier mode of transportation for elementary school students, they have no fear.
No fear.
No fear. So yeah. Last TwitchCon, we dressed up as Fairy Mod Mother in like a closet cosplay. And we waited all day
For the Mod Mother
to show up. We were only supposed to be in this costume for like a total of an hour. And we were there all day. And my feet hurt so badly. But it was all good.
Watch out.
I know, I see.
Icky. We don't know what that orange
day.
substance was, but icky.
The sidewalk is full of icky. Hi, sis. Welcome on in. I will say that is something that was shocking between Wisconsin and here, is I realized I look down a lot. Not on people though, like on the actual sidewalk, because it gets weird.
It gets icky. But not in Wisconsin. Wisconsin doesn't have that much foot traffic. So. All right, so since it's Sunday and we have the Sunday scaries, let's try to make them go away by let's saying one thing that we're looking forward to this week coming up.
One thing. Here, I can hold
And it cannot have to do with stream.
Cannot be stream related.
It cannot be stream related.
Though we do have a lot of fun things coming up for stream.
We do
Saturday
have-
and Sunday we have some really big events, so make sure that you're ready for that.
And we're also still be streaming on Wednesday, and then we will have a flex day as well. It is supposed to be raining the entire week.
Storming.
So expect short but very, very interesting, completely soaked streams.
No cow patties actually.
Well, Kpop, if you didn't know, we need to give Kpop a shout out because he did an entire trail by his house,
Which is super cool.
and he was clipping on a normal bike at 35 miles an hour.
Was it downhill? That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you've off for Juneteenth? My company gave us off for Juneteenth. 1 year. And then the next year. Ah! Chicken, turkey. Hi, Minimal. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for choosing our community to raid into. If you're new, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
We're the Dynamite Twins. We do Art to IRL here in New York City. We go to events. We like share good food. We talk a lot. We figure out how we're the same and different as sisters. But please make sure that you follow, and if you're a part of our crew, please consider following Minimal as well. We are heading to a K-pop pop-up. So if you have a K-pop song that you love, I would love to get to know what some of your favorites are.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't like K-pop, this should still be really good because there'll be a lot of people around. We're gonna go through like a kind of more highly populated area, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah, and if you like to see us, let us know. If you like to see more of, how would you say this? First person view? You let us know that as well. Oh, cool, sweet. IRL biker in Belgium. Today we are not biking, but we do some biking as well. Oftentimes we are biking in between different pop-ups and different areas.
But this pop-up is close enough together that we do not need to bike. But some streams we bike quite a bit all around New York City.
Oh, Allie, it looks like it's a different address than the one I was thinking of.
Oh, so it's not the one you sent me?
No. You said 34th. It's actually not that.
I didn't say it was 34th. I said it's near there.
We gotta go up.
Well,
That's okay, guys.
you aren't listening to me.
Okay, well.
Hi. Yep, mic went out. I'm trying to fix it. I think it's gonna be fine. I hope it's gonna be fine. I'm not sure why, if it's having issues, why it's having issues, but it should be fine.
Let's pop into a coffee shop, Allie. We can get refueled. Otherwise, we can go down to Allie. What street are we on? I think we're on like 35th or 36th, right?
I think so.
Because you can go down further.
Are you sure that Wins is talking about the K-pop one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so the one that you're thinking about, Chate, is the food festival, I think. But we had a meeting that we had to be on all the way downtown. So it was not going to be a way to get there. You break it, I fix. I will not be fixing anything for you, friends. Nothing.
Okay.
No, of course. Refuel, and thank you again for the raid. We appreciate it. Allie, look, that's a great sign. Sorry, guys, I need this sign. It is politically based, so I will not be showing it on stream, but I needed a picture of it. Just for myself. Right, Allie? Yep.
Is that a giant? I thought I saw another giant pigeon. It's just the top of the Paramount archway thing right across there. If you look past
I thought you were
Margaritaville.
talking about the kid up there.
No.
What are you doing? Fine. Oh, they're getting the perfect picture. I get it. We've done
Oh my
worse
God,
things.
wait a second, Lexi.
What?
It looks like Margaritaville added a whole bleacher up there.
Didn't they always have bleachers?
I don't think so, actually.
Maybe they did that.
They didn't used to have a whole bleacher by their pool, so you had more space to sit up there.
Oh, I was thinking maybe it was for the ball drop and they just never took it down.
Well,
Hi, Wait Right. Thank you for coming in for 115 streams in a row. That is crazy. Hi, Wayno. Welcome in for Australia. Tiger. Thank you guys for coming on in. Everybody likes a giant pigeon tole poo. Just saying. Hi. Oh,
they're so cute with the little teddy bear.
Thank you. I love your hoodies, matching hoodies.
Oh, thank you.
God, your shoes.
I know,
know,
they're
right?
really comfy.
Awesome. Where are they from?
Amazon.
So Adidas and Amazon.
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh, that's
Big pie. Hey, Pittsburgh girl. Welcome on in. Wow. They're like selling a lot of ponchos, I think. This week is gonna be, if you are visiting New York, invest in a nice raincoat. A poncho isn't gonna last you 7 days of rain, okay? Just invest now. Get the golf umbrella if you know how to do what I call the New York dance, which is moving it back and forth.
Or really high or
Or really
low.
high or really low. But if you can't do those things, get a tiny umbrella.
Or a poncho. Just get a poncho.
No, get like a nice poncho though. Not the $2 poncho.
You gotta get the poncho with the brim.
Yes.
Because too many people, like it goes right down their face. You gotta get.
Yeah, we are.
What's your name?
Dynamite twins, like dinosaur. But we're mostly on Twitch and TikTok.
Oh, gotcha.
But we do have Instagram. So it's DINO.
D-I-N-O?
MITE twins. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can
29?
Sorry?
29?
Oh, no, here. DINO.
D-I...
Like dinosaur.
Oh, Dino.
My
Dino drink-
MITE. There, that's us.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. Nice to meet you. Oops, sorry. Rainwater permeates through ponchos. Not if they're really
Not
good
if they're
ones.
really nice, like their actual raincoat material. Hi, Bibette. Hello, Spectre.
I mean, I did use a trash bag once on stream.
We did. It actually worked pretty okay.
It was the beginning of Pride Week. like the actual last week of June, like
Why
real
are people
Pride
going
Week,
over?
because it's a red light now. And we were on the front page for something, and so we didn't want to not stream, but it was so bad and it just started raining that we asked a bar to give us a trash bag, and we used trash bags.
Okay, so
It
I
was
think
fun.
if we go up,
Do we have to stop by the Javits today too?
I can do that tomorrow. if
Okay,
you want.
we'll see how it goes.
We have until 7 technically. Yeah, well, so the ponchos are like nice raincoats now. It just depends. I will say the thing about raincoats, because Allie and I used to have a clear one and we loved it. It was so hot. Like I wore it one stream in like 85 degrees and raining, so super high humidity. And like, I was like, I'm really sad this is clear, because I didn't need to know that my perspiration is making it feel like Amazon, like an Amazonian rainforest in my coat.
Ooh, I just realized that my YouTube chat just connected.
Hey, hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube. So we're gonna do another roll call. If you're on Twitch and you didn't say hi yet,
Say hi.
say hi. Or if
Hello.
you're on YouTube, say hi. I see Lance, Maria, Prayera, Rick, Capri, and Rich.
Hello.
Or Richard. Nice to see ya.
Capri, like the capri pants. Capris.
Not Capri Sun Poppy though.
Nope. Hi Arnold, welcome on in. Hello. Cha! Cha, Charmander! Cha! Cha! Did you all hear? Oh, we should. I don't think it's out yet. We'll have to go earlier this week. It's gonna get a little loud past the drums, but then I have to tell you something I'm super excited about. He is Jay the Bucket Drummer.
Okay, YouTube wins.
Huh? If you like the drummer, it's Jay the Bucket Drummer. He's on TikTok, I think. July is hurricane season, yes.
Oh, I wonder if this is what our PR package will be for. So if you didn't know, we work with Netflix quite a bit.
Can you hold this for a minute?
If you didn't know, we work with Netflix quite a bit. And so we have a box coming. So get ready for an unboxing. Wait a second. What's happening here? Playing right in Times Square where there's traffic, not always the smartest, my dude.
Whoa. He's throwing a football
Yep.
down the street.
Not the
Doesn't seem
smartest.
like a great plan.
I can try maybe Jollibees. We'll see.
Oh, right.
Wait, Lexi,
What?
did they just replace? They just replaced the beer garden with a wine garden.
Yeah, so you're gonna be able to order the wine there, and they're gonna stick it through the wall.
Free soda pop, new Netflix film.
Yes.
Comes out June 20th.
What type of soda pop? Also,
I don't know,
how to
but
say
that
you're-
one has great.
How to say you're from the Midwest without saying you're from the Midwest?
Oh, the pop?
Yeah, I don't think people. Maybe some places down south say soda pop too.
I don't know. There is a map of it though, which is interesting.
Oh, congratulations, Star Killer. Star Killer says this is their first official year of coming out for Pride.
Congrats!
Exactly, Star Killer. We will do a lot of Pride stuff later in the month as well. So don't forget that that's coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're hoping it's warmer than right now, but no warmer than a little bit warmer.
Yes.
I imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
Oh no, look at the chunk there.
Oh yeah, the gray is full of gum, and Ellie doesn't like it. Huh?
Yeah, it's K-pop. That's why she had to say soda pop.
Oh.
Or they have free pop.
It'd be great if they had popcorn too.
It looks like they have ramen.
Yeah, so they have ramen and soda.
I'll take the ramen thing. I'm hungry.
Also though, I really love that one's hair.
Wait a second. Did he put soda in the ramen? No, I think they're separate. I gotta see.
They're not putting soda in the ramen, Allie.
I sure hope
Though
not.
maybe it's like chili. Some people put soda in chili. If you put soda, chocolate, any kind of weird ingredient in your chili, let us know.
I'm not sure that you can,
I don't believe you can
save.
film
I don't
it.
think we can film that. That's the problem.
It would be really cool too. But I don't
Like
think
there's
we
a
can.
lot of like balls and stuff like that you just aren't allowed to stream or film at. And like I know some people will go and potentially stream that, but
It's not.
we like to respect
do it
the
early.
rules, you know? But I do like voguing though.
Ellie, if you want to pop out a line, you can. If you need to go take care of that.
Well, otherwise, it's fine. It's moving.
Because it's going to be a while.
I'll be okay, Lexi.
We could also go to Grind. Yes, also, please make sure you click the link for Surfshark.
If you don't know what Surfshark is, they're actually our sponsor of the month. Please consider putting the link in chat, checking it out. There's actually 4 months of VPN that they're giving out for free, so please check it out. If you don't know what a VPN is, it basically protects your viewing, your data or your viewing privacy. As well, it can make you look like you're coming from other countries. So I personally find it best for Netflix, but I also find it great because I don't necessarily want everyone knowing like all those targeted ads. Sometimes like I'm doing research for stuff and I don't want 12,000 ads for XYZ thing.
I don't. However, sometimes it'll send me things I absolutely don't need, but I really want.
It's so interesting that you would ask about the VPN when we're at a Netflix event. Netflix, you don't hear me saying what I'm saying right now. But I will say too, please do follow our other socials because we will be getting a box towards the end of the month and we're really excited for it. We don't know what is in it.
But we hope that it has some K-pop demon hunters in it. If you didn't know, one of our favorite bands is actually Twice. You may have seen us do a lot of Just Dance songs for Twice, or that are from Twice, and one of their songs is being performed in this. It's called Takedown.
Yeah.
So if you like Twice, you should definitely watch this.
By the way, hello, Jeffrey and WRL. You did ask why we aren't on TikTok's live streaming right now, or in general. We actually had a huge death in the family from the time they were diagnosed to the time that they passed, as well as having the funeral and dealing with all of those like questions. Like that all was in a month-long period, and it was just too much, too fast. And the way that TikTok's live streaming work is they really want you, it doesn't matter like how long you necessarily stream, but they want you streaming every single day, and that gamification became way too much. We also found that they were trying to get us to stream 3 to 4 plus hours a day, and that just didn't work for us right then. So we are getting back into our different content and streaming, but like
So
it was
ready,
just too much and wasn't very healthy for us.
Yeah, so just make sure that you get ready. We have a bunch of events coming up and we're going to be editing some stuff and putting it together. So if you want to see that additional content, it will be on other things. And I'm glad you like these earrings. I stole them from my mother. I don't know when she got them, but they are mine now.
And Timmy got to see Twice at the MetLife Stadium.
Jealous.
So jealous.
And also, I don't have a favorite member of Twice. I'm one of those weird people, like, I don't really have favorite, like, K-poppers in general. I like the bands, if that makes sense.
I feel like this entire thing, you're going to have to get rid of the background music.
Oh, probably.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh my God, but there is one, Felix. Felix, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love Felix. What's wrong
I'm
with
sorry,
Felix?
Stray Kids, but Felix.
Wait, why are
the
we
best.
apologizing to Felix?
Because in general, you and I don't have like favorite members.
We
of
like
bands,
Felix.
but Felix kind of.
Felix has been in multiple bands. I don't even remember all the band names, but I know Felix.
It feels. So here's what I think. Like I feel like when it comes to like bands, we almost treat it like twins. Like you like the work that they do together, and therefore you can't really have a favorite because they're all participating.
No, Felix is a favorite.
Except
Just
for,
like
except for
Lisa is a
Felix.
favorite. But Lisa does her own thing now too.
But Felix is like, wait, but does Felix have their own?
Chate's gonna see Stray Kids Thursday. You lucky, lucky dog, you.
I'm jealous.
You know who's not gonna get to go? Because of the whole situation with our uncle and stuff like that, we didn't know when his passing would happen. They actually thought there would be a higher chance that it would be this week or later even. They were even suggesting like July or August, but it just went way too fast. So thank you for everybody who has like the condolences and stuff like that. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we were dealing through, so.
Can you hold this for 1 minute?
But I am jealous of you, Chate.
They're stealing the souls of the bands?
The fans, not bands.
Oh.
Fans. Fans like me. The fans, not the bands.
Oh my gosh. So there's one that has like shorter hair-ish because she has like little buns on the back. I love it.
I also
Allie, it's the studio behind the animated Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I love the way that their animation style is very like crisp and like very like, you know, like the
It feels very League of Legends in a way.
right, but it also in the same breath has a lot of like very like old school anime like there's like a scene where they're freaking out and they put like literally the old anime like expressions directly on their face. I can only show you guys the trailer in short spurts because we actually had a sponsorship for a trailer, and guess what they did? They copyright striked us.
Yeah.
When we were getting paid to promote their thing. It wasn't Netflix though. It was
It
a
was not
different.
Netflix.
It was a very different one. Netflix has been good to us. But there was another movie that we're still in dispute with because why you want to steal our money? You paid us money. Don't steal it. I have to renew my necklace. So you guys have a promo for necklace? I wish.
You know what?
You know what?
We don't know.
Just
but I will ask.
You know what though? They're really responsive to us.
But if you could wait.
If you could wait like a couple days, I'll get you an answer.
Rain starting in 55 minutes.
Great, I don't have an umbrella.
We have one umbrella.
This little light of mine, don't you see it die? This little light of mine, in my eye it dies. I thought we were gonna have, today was a rain-free day, Lexi. Hi, Embedded. Is anything okay?
There we go. I did it. So Allie and I like love cosplayers. If there are cosplayers that you think we should check out their content, please let us know. Most of the cosplayers we know are actually on YouTube though. Not really even on TikTok that much. But if you know that some of them are coming to like Comic-Con or whatnot, let us know because we want to kind of see what they're working on for Comic-Con, right, Allie?
Yeah, I would love to see what they're working on for Comic-Con. We thought that mine was going to move a little bit faster. But I guess not. That's capitalism, baby. But yeah, so what I was so excited about, by the way, is over there used to be like a whole little like, it was kind of German-inspired beer garden right there, and it looks like they're gonna have it be like a wine place now, which would be great. I think it would be.
I can smell the ramen
I know.
spices, Allie.
I can smell the ramen. Oh my god, wait, is one of their main songs about soda pop? This is making more sense now. Got it.
Wow, their outfits are cool. We'll show you when we get closer. But I would. Oh, by the way, guys, everybody, here's the deal. So my work is maybe instituting a dress code.
Yeah.
So I have big plans.
Do you want to explain why they're instituting the dress code?
Oh, so they're instituting a dress code because one of my colleagues wore a cut-off wife beater to work with ripped jeans, which is not at all the vibe for our work. But now they're thinking about having a luxury business, all black and
Which
white
I was also
theme.
like, how can you force people to wear luxury clothes? Like, if you want them to get like Versace or something, you need to pay them, especially if that's a brand new thing, right?
It's up there.
Right? But then it gets better, right?
So it also has to be black and white. Welcome on in, by the way. So, like, guys, this hoodie that you all are saying you love in chat would not be appropriate. With that in mind, I have a plan. I have a really good plan. It may be a really bad plan, but it's a great plan.
No, it's
to
a
me.
great plan.
I am planning on going as Netflix black and white characters until they catch on. So that means I'll be going as Wednesday Addams until they realize I'm cosplaying as Wednesday Addams. I'm also looking at these costumes, and a lot of them are black and white. For K-pop Demon Hunters, so maybe I'll do a blazer that reminds us of that.
Or you know what's coming out in August?
No.
Da-da-da-da.
No, I know. I said Wednesday Addams already.
I missed it because I was watching.
But
the
it would be
Netflix
kind of
people
cool
over there.
if I could figure out how to do a Jurassic Park inspired blazer.
That'd be pretty funny.
As long as it's black and white and a blazer, apparently it'll work. How long do you think it will take? Remember, I wore an entire week of Mario cosplays, and they did not realize.
It was golfing preppy Mario, but
So
it was still like very
So
recognizable.
I wore
as Mario.
Toad, I wore Mario, I wore Princess Peach, and I wore Luigi, not Yoshi. The fourth day, the final day, 5 days, is my work from home, so I didn't do that then, but they had no idea.
They're just like, you look so preppy and cute this week. But outside, like if we walked by like the Nintendo store or whatever, people were like, Princess Peach, even with the wrong hair color or whatever.
Exactly. It's not a quiet rebellion, because I'm telling all of you. Though I also said that if they approve a Wednesday Addams school uniform, I will 100% wear it like a uniform and wear it every single day.
I wish they had Netflix branded umbrellas. They could be giving those out in like 15 minutes.
I know, that would be really cool. Super excited though to get to
Okay, wait,
see
I have a quick question. Is that umbrella Netflix branded?
No.
I got so excited thinking I'd see the Netflix umbrellas pop up. I don't know why.
No, not this.
Too bad. You could have been all Netflix.
Oh, it was all last minute, so we didn't know it was going to rain.
It wasn't supposed to, no.
That's why we kept checking the weather.
As we only have a couple more people to get through, so thank you for coming on in.
Well, it still looks like you've
So we
got
are
like
standing in
a
line
good activation, like numbers and stuff.
For a Netflix pop-up. So this is a K-pop inspired Netflix movie called K-pop Demon Hunters, and Twice has done one of their songs. It is called Takedown. So we're super excited about it. They're giving away ramen and soda pop. When we get to where these people are standing, we will show you the trailer. And also follow our other socials, because we should be receiving a promo package from Netflix Family later this week, towards the end of the week, maybe even a little bit later. But as soon as we get it, we want to post it for you, because there's a lot of like shows that we love that are coming out. So.
And we would really love, like, because right now we're on like the PR list for Netflix, and they send us a lot of stuff. We get to do a lot of really cool things through them, but we would really adore like to be able to work with them in a larger capacity, because they are one of our major like
sources of entertainment.
Exactly. Like the amount of times I'm like working or sending out emails and stuff and they're in the background is really, really high.
Yeah, so that guy is part of the Netflix teams. They usually will record stuff in like 4 different things for their like pop-up events.
In terms of Lexi's outfit, by the way, I think if they do make it that strict, she will start a TikTok series. I think that'd be pretty fun. And hello, Valendar.
Yes, I won't be able to live stream my outfits. However, I will do a TikTok series of fighting the man, one Netflix show at a time.
No, I wasn't gonna ask her to pay up. No, that's part of these events is that they get that kind of when they're public like this, they basically like get the footage. Sometimes they use that footage for like PR stuff. Other times they're just using it to document the hype around it so that their company can get paid.
Exactly.
And it just kind of depends what package they put on. If you will notice, there's more and more pop-ups, I think, because people are trying to like PR agencies and stuff are trying to move away from more soft and like influencer style stuff and just get direct to the people. Yeah, they're trying to get the name directly to each individual person. So I think we'll see even more pop-ups coming into this year. We'll see though. We'll see.
In the meantime, since we are kind of waiting, right? If you are a Pokemon fan, Hershey is coming out with limited edition Hershey Kiss foils. They do have collector's boxes that you can win. However, those are out. But if you sign up for your account, I think they might still have some that they're drawing for. So we've got to buy it. I don't think so. But you can go to their website and you can collect all of the different Hershey's. Yeah. Shop! Thank you! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a great time and you're coming on it.
You've been subscribed for a full year.
Wow.
Yo, thank you so much. I think we've kind of been. It's been a pretty good year.
Wiki, I think you're trying to be funny. I don't think it's funny though. We have to wait. We can't walk. We can't walk anywhere. We are currently waiting in line for that.
Yeah, we don't appreciate when people tell us to walk unless we ask
or talk. We love to talk. We're chatty.
Yeah,
we're chatty.
I think, well, just as women too, people tell us to talk less all the time, and then with guy streamers, they don't have a problem with it. So nice try.
So, Wins, here's the thing about the Squid Games outfits. They're hot pink.
Yeah,
so they don't work
red.
for black and white.
They're not hot pink. The Squid Games aren't wearing pink. They're red.
No, they're pink. Aren't they pink?
No, they're not pink, Lexi.
Squid Game uniforms. I would call this pink, Allison.
That's red.
It's hot pink. This is pink.
They're not red?
They're pink.
Are the Squid Game outfits
red or pink?
Or pink?
Oh my gosh, red or pink?
They are pink?
They're pink.
I'm a tetrachromat too. They look red to me.
Oh, gamers have black in the finals. Oh, Loon, you're thinking about the players. I'm thinking of the pew pew.
Their
cards.
theme song is literally called Pink Soldiers. You know what? It is the reddest pink I've seen.
Black pink in your area.
I hate it when you're right. I'm not a fake tetrachromat.
So Digital, if you're
They're
thinking...
green, Chandra. No. Those are the people that die. No. We're talking about the people that do the pew-pewing, okay?
So if you are looking for things to do this late this week, Pride is going to be on the last week of June. So if that's something you're really interested in, please do that.
Gorgeous.
Otherwise, if you're bleeding into July, there will be fireworks and all of the 4th of July stuff.
Hello. You smell my cats, don't you?
The baby. The baby. Hello. Yes, I know. I have cats. Here.
Oh, I don't have any treats though. I have a churro, but I don't think that dogs can have churro.
Whoa.
Oh. Your mom was gonna have ramen.
I know. I was like,
oh.
It's a good choice to go for then.
There's food literally right there, buddy. Yeah, he's like,
I don't want to be the line.
bird in hand versus, yeah.
It's a beautiful dog.
What's their name? Very cute.
Look, everybody in line needs a snack, right? Right, baby? If you wait in line, everybody should get a snack.
He needs to get his own ramen.
I thought that I was like, oh, they really.
Yeah,
like
we
us.
were in the way of the real target. I thought he just liked us. No, didn't like us. Yeah, it's a reddish pink. Yeah.
It's definitely a pink.
And it's just like it's a bluish green.
Look, we
But it's
felt
still
loved. You know what? They say actually that a lot of people that that you think you are friends with actually are not your friends. Not your friends. That a lot of relationships are not mutual. So we were feeling all the love, all the good vibes. We thought we were loved and cared about by Doggo. Doggo did not care about us. Wanted the food. I wonder if that's kind of like dating too. Some people just want to get some good food.
I've definitely seen it. Or to explore a city without feeling alone. That's a great way to do it too.
Here, I'm gonna grab one of their booklets to see what's in it, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I can't get to it.
Just go under and come back.
I know I get it. Could I have one of the booklets?
Remember, you're still mic'd, Lexi.
Thank you. Oh, Allie. Look it.
Remember,
stickers. So it has stickers, Allie. So it has blippies. But where are the ones for? Oh wait, maybe it only has blippy stickers.
Wait. Look at the squid cat. Go one more.
See, I like this one.
Yeah, that one's really cute. Next page. Nope. More pages. Keep going. That one. See the squid cat? Remember that DJ cat? They basically made it
with pretzels and food.
We got to go to a whole Gabby's thing once.
Wait, but do they have? Oh, Allie, look! It's a card game.
I think this is how we got on their list because we like Jurassic Park so much.
I know. Look there's our stickers. These are the stickers I was looking for. I also don't know who this is, but very much looks like every kind of
K-pop man.
I know. Oh, Allie, look at these pants.
Yeah, that looks like our style. I want those pants. Somebody's got to have made them. Don't know who, but somebody's got to have. Hi, Gilfrey. Hope you're doing well. Hello. It sometimes happens. Oh, hey, Taco, by the way. We are not going to IHOP, but nice try.
This is much longer of a line than I thought it would be.
We should have waited till it started raining. Then there'd be no line.
Well, it ends at 5, so.
Oh, I see.
Also, I am getting suggestions for other characters that are in black and white, including Jack Skellington and Beetlejuice. Not as much of a fan, because I feel like those are too recognizable. Wednesday Addams can be slightly more subtle.
Yeah, it didn't say you can't be goth. It just said it had to be black or white. Maybe you can ask Nightgore for help.
Yes.
She can find you some incredible stuff. Also, Rex, that is an unfortunate typo that you made. But yes, it is Demon Hunters. Nice try. Nice try. But we are a family-friendly channel, so.
The rain should be happening in about 30 minutes. We're hoping to get to the truck and get our food before the rain opens up. Wouldn't it be funny if this was our package?
No, they're not gonna just give us.
Oh, are these Allie, they're bookmarks. I call dibs.
Yeah, you can have that bookmark.
Though the plankton one is kind of cool, actually.
The book domination. Yes, exactly, Cat Babble. Please, before you do that to demons, please get consent.
Hi, Sakura. Welcome on in.
Oh, look, Lexi, we should do this for our birthday. Happy birthday! Follow us.
I would love it if we could get like a 30-second, or like, I would love to do a trailer. Actually,
Well, I've asked people who Twitch has put in Times Square, and they said that the ROI is terrible on it.
probably.
Like Ash said hi, says she got all of 3 follows.
But what if I made a truck?
I don't know, Lexi. We'll figure it out later. Hey, Sakura. Nice to meet you.
You know what? I think anytime that there is a pop-up that says ramen in its name,
It's gonna be
expect really long lines. Remember how we went to the ramen pop-up last time? We waited 3 hours and we got no ramen. We are getting ramen though. I can see the front of the line this time.
It's just like every time, like ramen is so fast to make, but yet it's slow to receive when it's free ramen.
There was flooding in New York? Maybe. There will probably be flooding this week.
Love the hair, Lexi. Lexi's always had this hair.
I think this is all flippy. We are accepting the flip. In Brooklyn, there are a bunch of sinkholes, it looks like.
Cool, not cool. They're not out of ramen. They would cut the line. I mean instant ramen, you're right. Roro, the perpetual arguer. Have you made real ramen though, Roro?
I feel like you would have.
From scratch? You made the noodles and everything?
Wait, issue 9? They have more issues. Right. Thank you for following. Welcome on in.
Following is super free. And Michael, thank you so much for the 85 Watt Street. It's bad weather? Not yet. We're not. It's gray, but we're just gonna get our K-pop ramen.
Maybe they'll give us this.
And then we'll be able to walk. Oh my God, please let me. I want this so bad.
Guys, do we want to make different versions of a friendship bracelet? We can learn all these fun knots.
Chad doesn't care. We care. So we can decide if we want to make that or not.
Also, Allie, apparently it's informing us that we have to have an adult's help. I kind of see that though.
Beef ramen's your favorite? I typically like, I usually like pork.
But we know not everybody can eat pork.
Mohammed, we don't say our ages. We give you as much information as we want.
But we appreciate you coming on in and asking questions. We always like to get to know people. We ask that everybody in chat also not give their ages in case you are under 18, in case you are under 13, which if you're under 13, please do not tell us. It will automatically ban you. Just keep that in mind. Just for everybody's safety, we just don't discuss ages. But we're excited to get to know you. But if you have something that you want us to know about you, like, I don't know, maybe you have a K-pop band that you like. Obviously, we really like Twice, part of the reason that we're here. But, you know, it gives us a little bit of flavor. Who are you? What do you do?
The bounce on the big ramen boards. I don't know what you're talking about. Pork and chicken together, Gilfrey, or just either?
I'm old enough. Allie, I would actually love a bouncy castle that was made of ramen. That would be really cool.
It'd be pretty
Expensive? Yes. Do you want to know
Squishy.
Do you want to know the average cost of a bouncy castle?
20,000.
Yeah. You make it by scratch. You can get away if you just get a bouncy castle and you rebrand it. You could maybe get away with it being like 8 or 10,000. But it's very expensive. Have I thought about making a custom bouncy castle? Yes. Oh yes, I have. Respect the values. All Day Project is a new group? Okay.
We'll check it out. Oh, by the way, I know somebody mentioned TwitchCon. We should be going to San Diego for TwitchCon. It'll be really tough for us to get there if we don't get a panel or something. But we're hoping that we still do. And then we will be going to GCX for sure.
Yeah, so GCX is coming up at the end of July. You still have time to get your tickets and plan your hotel stays and whatnot. The actual party for GCX is going to be held at Orlando. You get, they close it down and it is just for the conference goers. So if you want to ride Velociraptor 1,000 times, technically, if you could do that in a couple of hours, you could, because there will be no line. Also, we'll have a meet and greet.
Yep, we have a meet and greet we think it'll be on Friday of GCX.
This weekend we will be on probably at 11 or 12 on Saturday. On Sunday we are looking at kind of the middle of the day, and then we'll be on Wednesday. I only mention that because I don't want you to think that we're not doing anything until the GCX marathon, but we do have our big stream with GCX on July 21st. And we're really excited about it. We're formulating a new version of our scavenger hunt to try and raise more funds for St. Jude. Last year we raised $13,000, so we would like to do that again. And we are holding down the fort right before the very end. So we're really excited about it. How do you join the IRL club? Oh, so Chrissy. Chrissy, it's a bit complicated. They're doing a lot more vetting now. Because some people had joined and never done IRL. You put in an application, there should be like a QR code for it, and you just apply. We do sort of suggest that you have a router or another phone. I would say the easiest thing to do is kind of look at phone apps.
But we do have a lot of resources that we can send you to. But let's leave those for off stream. Because if we answer, it's not that we don't want to help. It's just if there became a point where, because we're advisors and founders in multiple guilds and stuff, that became the only thing people were talking about on stream.
Look, it was up there the whole time. Allie, oh, now it's not. Never mind. I now understand why we didn't see it to begin with. So we were waiting to get closer to the preview for this truck, for a K-pop Demon Hunter. There it is. See, look, we didn't have to, everybody. It's on the big screen.
I just say don't leave it on too long, because then we're going to get potentially copyright striked again.
No, it's fine. Look it. It's under 30 seconds. We're fine.
And we are reacting to it.
Bam, bam, bam. Yes, so we will be, our conference schedule is looking like PAX West potentially for Allie, GCX for me, and TwitchCon for both of us. She'll be also at GCX. I don't know if we'll be at, what was the other one? The Atlanta one, Allie?
DreamHack. We have to talk about them. Originally, we thought the date was earlier, and we thought it was the date of a friend's wedding, so we definitely couldn't go then. But now we have to go talk to them and see if it would make sense or not for us to go in the fall.
Oh, Mohammed, don't worry about it. We were just explaining why. That's all.
No, don't worry.
It's a normal question.
But that's why we explain it, so people know.
We are good, and we'll be better when these 10 people in front of us have their ramen, because then we'll also have ramen as well. Oh, look, they have ingredients. I'm gonna go back later. Okay, so they have a soon veggie ramen, which is mild, the mild udon, and then they have a spicy. I do not know which level of heat we're going for.
What are the options?
Mild, medium, and spicy, essentially.
I guess we gotta go with mild, because I'm losing my voice from yesterday. Oh, what's the medium?
I don't know, I can look.
Lexi's got vintage earrings in. I don't think they're any particular type. They're just vintage. Hi, Joker. Nice to see you. I saw your message. One of our mods sent us the message from yesterday. Thank you so much,
It
by
looked
the way.
like they all have the same allergens, so I'm not really sure. Maybe they're all veggie flavored. But I can Google this. Never mind, I'll Google.
Hi, Samson. Nice to see you. But yeah, I put the IRL Creator Club link in chat. So if you just fill it out, I think now that TwitchCon's over, they'll be able to add you back in.
Oh, so it just says mild flavor, spicy flavor,
So there's no
medium flavor. And then
than-
the mild is mild veggie flavor.
Cool. So mild it shall be.
Mild. This truck is kind of amazing though. Look at, they even have the caps. Look. So they capped the wheels. Is that something they normally do for like a truck like this? No, right? It will not be 2 hours more for ramen, I swear. I promise you. I promise you. The dung. By the way, our cats got really, during the pandemic, if our cats heard the dung, they would come running.
We trained them that's when the TV would be on.
Dung.
Because I don't think we had Crunchyroll or anything else at the time. But now we have a couple more every once in a while, but usually we still only have Netflix.
Hi, Joker, welcome on in. We are almost to the front. Wow. So she is really cool. I think that she has my energy. Or do we think she has Allie's energy? Allie, if you were to pick one of these 3 fine ladies, these K-pop idols, who would you pick?
To be?
Yes.
The one with the hair up. Has bangs. I like bangs.
I know. See, that's the thing. Is we can't be the same person though.
Why? We're twins. We don't know anything about their personality, though. I think that's a real issue.
Oh, like Law & Order. Dang dang. Yes, I meant the dang dang from Netflix. Very similar.
No,
welcome on in.
You know what?
Yes, welcome on in. We don't mind how you get to us.
We're so close.
You're so close and yet so far. I actually thought it would be not this long.
They needed a faster water creator. That's got to be the issue.
Yeah, I think that they're also doing it to order, so they're doing like hot, like mild, medium, spicy. They also do say, can you take the heat? No.
I love spicy food.
My body
doesn't.
spicy.
I need to be able to keep my voice.
We have found that if we eat spicy food, we have no voices.
We've watched Squid Games, yes.
But I want to get. Oh, yes.
Now we got a good view of the truck.
Can you handle the heat? Share your spicy ramen challenge? Oh no. I don't think we're going to.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, I like Dave's hot spicy chicken, but we got the mild. We like the cauliflower best. Well, the cauliflower though we get in medium, because it doesn't take spice the same way the chicken does.
Do you want a second one, Ellie? So we each have one? No, because then we can take a photo.
Okay, then yes, take it. on Times Square. I like how they don't have any ad. They just have an ad for the building.
I know, it's cool, right?
That's really nice.
Allie, do you want to do this one or do you want to do that one?
Don't I have to do this one because I have long enough hair to do it?
No.
This you can wear a wig.
I
You
meant
can't wear
now,
a wig
look
for that
at
one. Oh, I give you the standing up one.
It's up to you.
Wouldn't we need him to help us take a picture?
You would, though.
Okay. Can we have him take a picture for us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Lexi,
What? Do you want a video or a photo, Allie?
a video's fine, but I thought you were gonna help him.
Yeah.
Can you? So when you take the
How do you like
picture,
the pan? Yeah.
do you want? I don't know if he's gonna be far enough back, Lexi.
Oh, it's okay.
But
You can
just
try.
pan, like from one way to the other.
Because I know this looks ridiculous, but I promise.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all in the editing, I promise.
It's like 5 seconds.
That's fine. We'll edit it down.
I think the
Thank
full
you.
the full thing usually is only like 15 to 30. So.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So it's good.
Actually, the cool thing is they all have like very cool, similar outfits.
Yeah, they do.
But each one of these is different look.
Are you talking about like the belts have
The belt
different?
have different, like they.
Look, they're making
The
their
world
food in
will
there.
know you as pop stars.
Are they staying? Or wait, did you get another one that you wanted?
It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh, could I have one? Oh, thank you.
Cat dads can count as Father's Day, I think. I don't understand why we're standing. Oh, they're waiting for one more. That's why. I think that makes sense.
What would you do to be battle ready, Allie? Besides get like good sleep, which I don't think is what you would do.
Get a personal trainer.
But what if you don't have time for a personal trainer? Hi, Stevie. Hello. And if you're new, my name is Lexi.
My name's Allie.
And we're the Dynamite Twins. We are currently almost to the front of the line for Ramen. We are at a K-pop Demon Hunter event. Thank you so much for reading on in.
We're right in the middle of Times Square, but then we're going to keep walking around because we have other stuff that we're doing today. Thank you for coming on in. I don't know what Stevie was up to, so please let us know. And please, if you're from our community, follow Stevie. And if you don't know us, consider following us. Twins, that's the first question, and then outdoor stuff. Mostly we try to look at different events, pop-ups, as well as like stories that show how humanity is the same and different. And then sometimes we do some dancing and other stuff inside as well.
And obviously we love K-pop. It's one of the reasons that we're here. Twice is doing one of the songs for this specific movie called K-pop Demon Hunters. We love Twice. We're not going to our concert, unfortunately. We found out about it a little bit too late. But we're super excited to get to see the movie and try some ramen.
Hey Lexi, can you grab the shoulder mount so that I can be able to hold the ramen unless you're just gonna hold it?
I was,
Becky, hey, thank you for subscribing.
I thought we would get the ramen and then we would head over.
That makes sense, that makes sense. Thank you so much for subscribing to that juicy, organic, tier 1 sub.
We're almost. You know what's kind of funny is it keeps saying it's time, and I'm like, yes, it's time for ramen. It's time to like go. It's time to get some cola. So Coca-Cola and ramen is what they're giving out. And I'm like, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. But it's not.
If you're new, tell us your favorite style of music.
Because we love K-pop, but that may not be your jam. You may be a country gal. You may be a rock and roll guy. Like, you know, music is super important for everybody. It brings everyone together. So if there's a specific style or song or whatnot that you personally love, we would love to know about it.
Yeah, there's actually 2 of us. Yep.
But not always. Sometimes we stream alone, but most of the time we are streaming together. Hi, Becky. Hello, welcome on in.
Yep. We're at the front.
Hello. Hello, how are you?
Good.
We're excited.
I'm excited too.
Are you a K-pop fan?
Yes.
Yes. I love Twice. I love Twice, so I was really
yeah?
excited. Yeah,
Perfect.
I know. So what do we need to tell you?
I
or
just
do?
like Felix, but that's not really a band.
So we have, I don't know if you heard, we have 3 flavors of ramen.
Yeah, okay.
Veggie mild, and then we have medium and spicy.
Okay, does the medium or spicy have meat in it, and that's why the other one's veggie?
Traces of meat.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to get a mild and a medium?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Mild and medium. One mild, one medium. And would you all like soda?
Sure.
Sure. What type of soda? Nice.
Mild. Liver jackets, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Are you gonna be able to do it, or do I need to put it in here?
No, I'll be fine. I'm gonna hold both of them. Well, actually, you do need to put it in there because we have soda too, Allie.
Well, I'm actually gonna get a video of you like canning it.
Okay. Can you help, Allie?
Yes. Here, wait. Can I actually? Sorry. Okay, got it. Thank you. I hope that's not. We're gonna get a nice close-up of the ramen. All right, we're good, Lexi. Lexi, Lou. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Y'all enjoy.
Happy K-pop.
So happy. We can't sit on the back of this, can we? Too bad. It looks like the perfect backdrop.
Here, well, we can put it on the ground.
I think that something happened with the stream or something because my phone keeps ringing and I don't have hands.
Okay.
Okay, it should be fine now. Sorry, there just might be something wrong with my apartment. So, Lexi's gonna do it, and then I'm gonna figure out if there's an issue or not.
Allison, I want to try it right in front of here.
Okay,
the whole
that's
point.
fine.
I can't do it with one hand, so you should. Okay, you ready? Try it. You gotta try it. Here, look.
What is this, a mild?
No, that one's the. I think that's the mild. Yes. Can you? Do you mind holding it for just a minute? Thank you. I think you have it on portrait. It's not actually filming. Try again. I can't eat ramen.
We can't eat ramen. That's what we've learned. All right.
Is that the mild one? Is it like mild? Because this is not bad at all.
I think we both got mild. I don't know. Definitely not medium spicy. This one actually looks a little spicier. Wait, is the sound still not better?
I think it should be.
I just had to originally mute it because there might be an issue in my apartment.
It's better.
Okay, good.
Look at
Oh, this is definitely the medium.
Yeah.
I like the mild better. It just has more veggies in it.
I can take the medium. I actually like the medium better.
It might be best like mixed, but it's pretty good. We're seeing the action. Yeah, you're supposed to hear us slurping. We have a mic. Oh no, I should have warned Cat Babble. Cat Babble doesn't like chewing. Sorry, bud. You know, the Squid Game leader was behind us a little bit, I bet.
Ramen. Look at. Like, I don't think you can do it. Oops. There we go. Look at that ramen. Allie, you want to show yours?
So there's more like corn and stuff in there.
Oops, wrong way. Constantly doing the wrong direction on it. It is really good. Sorry. We'll get out of the way.
Are we out of the way enough?
I just needed it for the shot. I guess I can pick it up, Allie.
Okay.
Here, 1 minute. I'm gonna put this, I guess, in my backpack. I don't like it. I don't have a phone.
And then I'll give you my...
Here, put that in my backpack. Or
Okay.
actually, I can do it, I guess. I'll slide it in here, and then we can keep moving, okay?
Okay. We tall. Oh, I'll just pour it into one.
Well, that's a good call, Allie. All right. Ooh. We could go to the trash cans over there really quickly.
Or just use this as a miniature table right here.
Oh, that works.
Or just put that there and then hold on to it.
Oh, I
Or
get
right
it.
there, right? Look, see how she's sitting there?
Well, originally I had thought this. See? Because then we have a table. Oops. We have a table and we have a place to put shit. All right. Hi, do we have Pokemon and save some for mac and cheese? Oh, mac and cheese can't have this. They cannot have like anything that has like a red paste in it.
water.
Yeah. So what do you all like in your ramen? No. I mean, to be fair, there was a kind of an access point there. I haven't had ramen like this in a long time.
Yeah.
It's good.
Now here's the question: are you supposed to drink the water of the ramen?
No.
But that's how I get the last of the noodles out. When they're all teeny little nibbles. I love cabbage kimchi. I love kimchi. I don't see putting wasabi in. I mean, I like wasabi chips. I like wasabi on a lot of things, but so I don't know why I wouldn't want wasabi in ramen, but it just doesn't feel like it computes. Oh yeah, adding rice to the broth would be good. Right, Lexi?
Totally. So that's what we usually do at home. But then you're not drinking the broth. You're using it like a additional flavor, or sometimes we'll put it in eggs.
Yeah.
Like use it in like a scrambled egg.
All right, I'm gonna double check that, okay? You should have everything you need with this.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this out really quick while you do that.
I'm also gonna take the mics off and put the mics away.
Okay,
you won't really
Can you
need
take
them.
it? Thanks.
We're not getting eggs. Why would we get eggs? Yeah, you do what you want. I think it's too hard to put stuff around anyways.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about food is there aren't really even the rules, unless it's for like food safety. You don't really need to worry about.
Here, can you hold this a second? Well, I would tell you.
Okay. All right. Put up to you.
Okay.
All right. So now we have switched over. I'm gonna keep walking. Allie is gonna tail off and take care of that. Can you please take this too?
Nope. Yeah, I can take this, but I need you to take this.
Of course. So guys, we're gonna keep walking. I have some other ideas of where we can go and what we can do. Here, put it in my backpack and then we can get going. I will say that one of my favorite wasabi things is something you may not like think of right away, and that is a wasabi lox bagel. So it's like a lox sandwich, but instead of normal cream cheese, it has wasabi cream cheese, and that is really, really good. So the most unhinged ramen I've ever had, they had a Texan fusion ramen. And it had like pulled pork and like literally like all kind of spicy, like taco-y type seasonings. I can do that, Allie. Okay. Did you put it away or do I need to do that yet? No, fried chicken isn't that unhinged, I feel like. Here, do you want to take this?
That's okay.
Here, take it.
Throw it out. I don't need. Okay, then I'll throw it out.
Allie, can you take that? Unless you want that sleeve, which maybe you do. Should have kept the sleeves. All right, off we go. We are going to just lock the screen and then we're gonna go.
Okay, screen is locked. We're ready to go. We're gonna get walking, and we will see hopefully Allie in a little bit, okay? Say goodbye to Allie.
Let's hope there's not something major wrong.
Yeah.
I hope it's a neighbor.
I feel like the way that I jump around at work, like this is rough. The way
All right, off we go. Okay guys, we actually need to stop because where she put that in my backpack is actually really hurting me. So 1 minute guys, sorry about that. I just can't actually handle where she put it. Because all of these were sitting at the base of my spine. There we go. That should be a little bit better, but maybe not. Okay, let's go. Later, alligator. Can we go now? Willie, I know that you're being really pushy about walking and stuff. You might not be trying to, but your comments are really getting to me, so this is your warning, okay? Just saying. We do a lot of talking, we do a lot of events. With events, our time is taken up by how long it takes us to get through it. We'll always try to do some walking streams, but sometimes they're not going to be as much walking. It just is what it is. And your comments are really bothering me. So this is your warning, okay? Now let's get walking. We are going to be heading to Bryant Park. There's a lot of different things going on in the city coming up. I think a lot are going to be canceled because of the rain, but I will say, okay, never mind. We are gonna have to take one more stop because I think Allie might not have, I might have Allie's keys. She might have actually put them in my backpack. Okay, sorry everybody. We may have to run after Allie to try to get them to her, but I realized thinking about it, she may not have any keys. One minute, guys. Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna mute this 1 minute so I can call Allie, okay? Just 1 minute, everybody. To Q, thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription. I really appreciate that. Let's just mute you for 1 minute, okay? That way I can call Allie and make sure she has keys. need to give Allie keys. All right, okay, so we're gonna go quickly back to find Allie. I am on 43rd, I think, Allison, where you left me. Because I was walking towards Bryant Park, Allie. So sometimes, I think when she threw the battery packs in my thing, she also threw keys in my backpack. But, yes. We're gonna try to find Allie, everybody. We're gonna try to find her. Allie, I am at 43rd where you left me. Where are you? Sorry guys, I'm yelling into my phone to try to get it. Sorry, everybody. I think she's by the truck, maybe. But I don't see her, so we're looking for the jacket. We are looking for the jacket, and I don't see her anywhere. Here, we'll send her a picture. How about that? That way she can find it from the picture. I went right back. No, here are the keys that I have. I think that's the one thing, but not the other thing. We're good to go. No, I give you the promo code and stuff. No, it's fine. Go. You need any of these? No, it's fine. We're gonna keep going. All right. Take two, everybody. Oh my gosh, look at all the pigeons.
I think you don't want this side. Put it on your shoulder, right?
I guess I can take that too, Allie.
No, it's up to you. I don't care.
Just give it to me, please. Sorry about that little intermission. I think maybe in the future, what we'll end up doing is putting you to clips when we have like stuff that we have to handle with tech. I don't know what you prefer. Let me know. Do you prefer kind of watching everybody, like watching stuff go by? Do you prefer when you can see clips? What do you think? have to switch around stuff, I feel like what happens is it actually like takes you guys out of like us being able to like show you around or perform or do whatever, right? So I'm wondering if actually having like a tech intermission where we have to change everything over, like Allie had to like give me all different stuff because it was all in her backpack, if it would be better to like do what we did just now where you guys get to see us changing over the tech, or if it's better to go to clips instead. So I'm just not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna see if there's anything in Bryant Park. I don't think there's anything technically in Bryant Park today, but that's okay. I wanna see how the lawn is coming because we've been getting a lot of like rain. I feel like anything like Beanie Babies or La Boo Boo will crash. I just think though that La Boo Boo is I don't think it's gonna crash in the same way, because like Beanie Babies we're about people collecting them to then like sell and trade them and whatnot. I feel like the Labubu's are very much like a cultural item, and it is so tied to like internet culture and whatnot. I feel like it might have more staying power, but it will eventually crash. It's always like that. What? They pulled them off the shelves? No way. From Spain, if you have a place that you are coming from, like either you're living there, you travel there, or you're from there, let us know where you're coming from. Oh wow, Squishmallows? Marketing hype, maybe. Oh, but also with Squishmallows, aren't they suing someone? I can't remember who they're suing, but they're suing a company, I think, oh, Build-A-Bear. So they're suing Build-A-Bear because the Build-A-Bear has launched things that look suspiciously like Squishmallows, and they're saying, well, you can't have a market on round squishy plushies. There are some things that like literally make it very clear that like it feels like they're very heavily, if not ripped off, Squishmallows. But I am not a judge in that case, thank God. But yeah, I think they are going to be. Oh, you're from North Carolina. So I have been to Asheville, which I think is North Carolina, and I loved it there. Hi Frost, hi Myth. Welcome on in. They are not protesters. They are children groups. What are they called? Youth groups that are on their tours. I forgot. The summer travelers. The summer travelers that are like kids on like school groups and whatnot are all here. Also, I will say that the smell of waffles from this is really strong. It like makes me hungry every time I go into this park. But I think Bryant Park is one of my favorite parks. Like, yes, it is very like square. It's not like Central Park where you can get lost for hours. But I do love to be able to kind of get immersed here. I wish I worked around here because I feel like this would be a perfect place to just hang for brunch. I don't know Guilfrey. It would be kind of cool though. I will say that like Asheville is a wonderful like day trip if you can get there. They have a lot of breweries. They have a lot of artists there. Like I feel like it's a very, at least when I went, it felt like a very big art community to me. Whoa, look at all the chess people. Oh my gosh. They have different levels. I would be a beginner, never here. Never played chess. But they also have a reading room where you can pick up like newspapers on the big sticks and just kind of read them. They do also have like different types of meetups. So if you like doing puzzles or you want to learn how to juggle or whatnot, this is kind of a great place to do it. No, I know the food is a marketing move, I will say that, but I love still being able to kind of get to smell it. I know that seems like a weird thing to say, but I do like being able to, even if I don't eat the food, smelling the actual food is like getting halfway there, if that makes sense. It is really well maintained. They have a lot of people that care very deeply about it, but I also think around this park they have a lot of like big office buildings and things. So like if it wasn't really well maintained, people would be so livid. I will say that the lawn is closed, but they will have like concerts here. They always try to let it rest, I think, when it's like muddy or like there's been a lot of rain. Like this is not the nicest where you see this, but otherwise like coming here and just getting to see a little bit of greenery in the heart of the city is really nice. Yes, happy Father's Day! Enjoy your grilling. I do not have access to a grill, but enjoy your grilling. Have a very happy Father's Day. Again, if you're doing something with your dad, let me know about it. If you are a dad, daddy, father figure, you know, happy Father's Day. We appreciate you being here in chat, but we also appreciate all the work that you do for your community and for yourself and for your family, you know? Oh, see, Auntie Anne's I've never really had an Auntie Anne's thing, so it doesn't pull me in the same way. So they collect the chairs at night. They do like come apart fairly easily enough, but I don't think people would steal them. They do have security guards that kind of walk around, but they are a very specific green. You can buy the chairs though. Obviously, I cannot promote stealing of any kind. I don't recommend it. That would cause a lot of anxiety for me if I had to try to steal something. But you can buy the chairs. Oh, I know. We did miss musical chairs this year because Allie and I were in Wisconsin, but But it is always like a kind of a fun thing to do. They do have a kids corner, which is kind of fun. Ooh, what's this? I don't feel like I've ever seen this. Oh wow, that's cool. So it's to teach kids how to like garden and stuff. That's really neat. Huh. I will say that there's a lot that you can do in the parks for kids. Like Madison Square Park, they have like a group where this guy will come and sing songs for kids. I will say I love this carousel. Like I really love this carousel. My favorite is the cat or the rabbit though. I know everybody loves the horses, but yeah, so we have family all over the Midwest, but mostly Wisconsin. The bunny rabbit, the one she's going for, great choice, kid, great choice. There's also, I think, a deer maybe. Here, I'll go around to the other side. And they do have like game carts and stuff. Yeah, I know. Is it a deer? Yeah, this is Bryant Park. That's a deer, right? By the horse. I love the rabbit though. The rabbit was a great choice, kid. Otherwise, I do have a special love of the cat. Clearly, I do think they needed to be repainted though. But yeah, the carousel came from about 2002 maybe, like early 2000s, but it's now like a fixture. I know, right? As a kid, like one of my favorite things is actually figuring out which one I wanted. Also too, if you do want to play games in the park, you can. Like they have all of these, they have like Applegrams, and I don't know what this game is actually. I'm not sure what this is, but I don't know how to play it, so I have played Sushi Go before. And I love Mancala. Growing up, I loved this game. I haven't thought of it in a while though. If you have a favorite board game, please let me know which one. I know a lot of people love Settlers of Catan, but oh my god, the giant Uno is great. Oversized anything is so great. I love giant card games. Hi Mochi, welcome on in. Thanks, Guild-Free. Yeah, we're currently on the Pocket right now. Me too. I like how smooth the Mancala rocks are. I also like the sound. My sister is way better at Mancala. She's better at most games actually than me, unless they're word games, and then I tend to be a little bit better at them. So I wasn't ever like really playing it to win Mancala, but I do like the sound. I like the sound of those like shiny half pebbles kind of getting like slammed into like the little divots of Mancala. Snakes and Ladders. Okay, so I probably played that as a kid, but I could not tell you anything about Snakes and Ladders. Is that the same? It's the same as Chutes and Ladders, right? I did love Hi-Ho Cheerio, I know. I loved that game as a kid. Let's see. They have different flavors now and then. So they have strawberry maybe? I don't want to go in because I don't want to get roped into buying a piece. But it looks like they had passion fruit and maybe strawberry. Oh yes, I'm sure Royce would be very good at it. Oh, I liked Candyland a lot as well. We used to play the game of life, but we never like played it the correct way.
What's that?
I feel like we were always kind of just like joking and using it as like a story playing game than actually like playing the game, if you know what I mean. I did like Sorry growing up, and I feel like we played a lot of like card games. I mean, I wish wins. I wish I could order a full cake. That's very expensive though. So I'm not really sure if that is something I want to do, is like order a full cake. It would be kind of fun though, not gonna lie, you know? It would be pretty epic. See, I've never played chess or checkers. I feel like you kind of had to like have somebody who played that growing up. It just wasn't something like my friends did, you know? Ooh. I always get suckered in because I think it's the Maison Kaiser, but it's not quite the same. Oh, I'm gonna sound really obnoxious. I don't like this art at all. I know this building spent good money on this artwork. I just don't like it. I really don't like it. I know a lot of times you hear about all the things that I like about art, but on this one, I don't get the whole melted flower vibe. Do you know what I mean? It looks like you drew and painted on flowers onto a piece of wax paper, and then you smooshed that other, like the second piece of wax paper on top, and then you pulled it apart. I just am not a fan. Not a fan.
I think it's best to ask the person.
I know, so I'm allowed to not like it. However, I usually don't tell you all if I hate something and we walk past it. I just ignore it. But I felt like that needed to be addressed. I don't like it enough. Oh, Guilfrey, it's nice to be able to like learn those sorts of things from a sibling, because then if you decide you want to play again or whatnot, you kind of will always remember them that way. Oh, I'm not too nice. You have heard me like roast art before.
Yeah, it's really on Broadway.
It does feel a little bit incoherent, and it feels out of place in the building. Like if I were gonna use that artwork somewhere, it would have to be in a place that would have very like kind of vibrant colors, and that was just sterile, you know? Kind of, but like, so I usually like to talk more about like things I like. I think most people do, right? It's just I'm more likely to like talk about something I like versus something I don't like. The Bryant Park Library, I love this library. It's a research library, so I definitely suggest. Oh my gosh, they're getting married. Oh my gosh, they're getting their wedding photos. Congratulations! Wow, they look beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, Wins. It is not our birthday. Our birthday is in September, so we won't need a cake probably until then. Oh my gosh, for a minute I thought Cha-Cha Matcha had gone away. They just made them make the sign not green. Wait, was it always white? I thought it was always green. Wait, someone needs to tell me. I know, right? I love seeing people getting their wedding photos taken because they're like engagement ones too, because sometimes they're super like, you know, and just really full of joy, right? I'm sorry this is making you miss New York, but I think that's part of why we love doing these streams too, is that this way you can like hop on a treadmill if you wanted, or whatnot, and kind of bike with us and get to see the city that you love just in a different way, you know? Thanks for that, Gilfrey. Zara, where my work would like me to look like. I still am, I'm actually kind of excited. If they do instill the black and white only with business attire look, I am literally not kidding when I say that we are going to be trying to dress as Wednesday Addams every single day of the week. Hey Reggie, welcome on in. Exactly, Loon, and we do love to travel. I know we haven't been traveling outside of New York as much. I have a 9-to-5, which makes it more difficult. But we will be traveling to Florida, so we're hoping to have some streams there. That'll be for GCX. Hey, Reggie. Oh, we can go. And Allie may be traveling to other states that I might not be joining her for. That's true, Joker. I will say that before we started doing IRL streaming, I didn't really know New York in the same way. Like, I didn't know how it all connected. Because, like, if you're in the subway, you go in the subway and then you're down and then you, like, pop up in a random area. So you may not really quite notice how all the streets connect. Define a real artist, because I feel like when people say, are you a real artist? Are you a real streamer? Are you a real, like, worker or whatnot? They have a very specific understanding of what that means. I think an artist is anyone who makes art consistently, right? And somebody who truly believes in what they do, and they're doing it for a specific reason. I think there is a difference between an artist and a crafter, or somebody who is a maker, right? You can be a maker and not an artist, and you can be an artist and not a maker. So it depends on like what you mean, because I feel like a lot of times people believe that you have to either be a maker and an artist, or you have to like be one over the other. The answer would be yes, but I don't quite understand like what your differentiation is. I know I loved the snow tubing stream. Now it feels very out of place. Oh my God, are they selling luggages at Five Below? So smart. They're selling luggage at Five Below. Definitely worth it. I am not a real, I am AI. Yes, exactly. No, so Allie does not work in the same place as me. So she does not have a dress code, because she works from home when she has contracts that she wants to do or whatnot. Streaming is still like a big part of like what we do. We don't have a dress code for that, but for my 9 to 5, I will have a dress code. True. Exactly. And I do think like a lot of cosplayers, it depends, like I feel like a lot of cosplayers would consider themselves to be craftsmen and makers and not necessarily artists. Like, how do I say this? Like, it's like saying I'm a writer. Like, you might be a writer, but you might not be a poet. Right? Like, you could write all sorts of stuff. I work in my pajamas. I will also say that on one of our streams a little bit ago, there was a woman who she like looked like a brand new baby. She was walking down Hell's Kitchen in, I kid you not, like just pajamas. Coolest thing ever. Like, let's be real. If you've just had a baby and you are getting out of bed and you are outside of your house in the first place, amazing job. That's hard work. Second, if you have the guts to go out in your pajamas in the middle of Hell's Kitchen with tons of people all around you, you are a badass. I do not personally have the confidence. If I feel slightly underdressed, I am completely like out of sorts. But this woman was like, no, today I'm showing up. I'm getting outside with my brand new baby. That's good enough, and I'm happy. And I was like, good for you. Good for you. You are a boss. Total boss. I have been told I work in PJs, aka scrubs. But scrubs aren't really soft like PJs, I don't think. True, like an artist can see a million things and then create an object they see. Other people just see an object, yeah. True, but I don't think you have to be a rich artist to be a real artist.
Yeah.
No, dude, she was going on I don't know if it was her husband, partner, a male friend. They had the baby. She was just out and about. I was really proud of her though. Oh, thanks, Bear. I stole them off of my mother. I said, can I have these? And she said yes.
It's empty, and with the things you find.
So I think in general, like whenever I go home, if I'm not streaming inside, which is a rare thing anyway, I usually change into pajama pants because I find that if I change my clothes when I get home, it kind of helps me to like transition and do different things. So I'll usually be in my pajamas at home. If not pajamas, I'll put on like comfier clothes. But if I'm out and about, I want to have like slightly less comfier clothes because it just feels better to me. Well, no, I say I stole them, but she gave them to me, but only because I asked. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Maybe. I'm trying to see if maybe there's something at Rockefeller. No, you can never beat comfy. Ooh, those are pretty. I didn't realize that they had flower boxes here. All right, we're gonna take a quick jaunt into Rockefeller. Yes. Also, they do have Fifth Avenue in Bloom still, where they have a bunch of different flower displays. The majority of them I think were earlier in the year, like more so in May. We got to see some of those, but we're gonna kind of go into Rockefeller just to see. Oh, that's true, Loon. We have big sidewalks here though, so I don't really think it necessarily will do that. Oh, wow. Look at all of the cool stationery. I'm a sucker for stationery. I don't even use it that much. But I do love like feeling different types of paperweights and whatnot. This looks like a really cool bookstore actually. We'll have to go in it one day. I saw that this place in NYC is selling open bags of chips or clothes for a high price. Wait, what? Wait, why? Why? I don't think they can legally sell that. No. I think you have to do it closed. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? If you have flower boxes, tell me what kind of flowers you have in them. Our mom likes to get perennials where they come back each year. I guess it is a better value. But I am not always that way. I tend to just pick flowers that I like. Oh, How to Train Your Dragon. If you saw How to Train Your Dragon already, please let me know if you enjoyed it. If you liked it. I have not seen it yet, but I would like to see how they did it. If they ended up changing anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, they do end up usually doing this for Pride. What's down here? Oh, they have like a little restaurant area. I didn't know they did that. They also usually have a lot of art. So this is a collaboration with Google Labs. Should we go in? That's kind of fun. It is fun to get to spin it too. It is a little trippy, I'm not gonna lie. Hello Alfie, welcome on in. Say it about that, Bear. I want to see what this is. Reflection Point is a vibrant mirrored maze. Interesting. Adult supervision is required. I can see that. It is cool though, no? Should we go back in? It's kind of fun, no? I'm not really sure exactly how it's a maze, but I do love it. I know, right? True. I would love to meet a toothless in real life. Like, to see one in the zoo would be really cool. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Ooh, I figured that out. Check. Huh. Oh wow, it's a teeny tiny toothless. Here, wait, let's see if we can zoom in so you can see it. No, there's a glare on the window. It's like a tiny little model of toothless. My dad has no teeth. I mean, well, I do think the flying part about toothless would be a little scary because you wouldn't be able to tell if it's on the ground or not. Like, it could come and attack you from on high. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be the hard part for me. Yeah, they would be really dangerous. Not necessarily, but I don't know. You think that, but then you think of horses, and like, if a horse isn't trained, it's wild and ferocious. But like, if you train it and it's domesticated, it wouldn't be so bad. Correct? Yeah, we have a pocket. That's the camera you were able to see. Oh, it's closed? That seems weird. But I guess it's not Mother's Day. I feel like on Mother's Day it was open, but it wasn't open on Father's Day. Apparently fathers don't like chocolate. Though I personally love chocolate. Oh wow, motor racing? Oh, it's Toomey. Okay, that makes sense. Hi Zahid, welcome on in. Hi Kid Manhattan. Yeah, so we're going to Orlando later this year actually. We're going in July for the GCX conference. If you're going, please let us know. We're gonna have a meet and greet, which we're really excited about. So if that's something you're interested in, please make sure you go get the party pass. The party pass is fantastic. It usually is at Orlando studio. It is again this year. It's not gonna be at the new How to Train Your Dragon version, but it is gonna be at the one that has Jurassic Park. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this where they have, so some Magnolias, not all Magnolias, have a pudding bar? I don't know if this is one of them. I feel like it must be. Because otherwise I don't know why they'd have like such a big line when they haven't had one for quite a while. Yeah. Island of Adventure. I will say that last year they had a baby dinosaur puppet and I cried. I was so excited to see it. Also, this is the new Italy Cafe. It is smaller. It is smaller than the Italy's downtown. But why don't we just kind of take a quick look inside? look at all these chocolates. Oh wow, all of these sandwiches look really good. Oh wow. Whoa. I don't know about the meat underneath it, but the burrata looks really good. Man. Yeah, no good to go bags because I think they're like a cafe, so it's like a restaurant. So I don't know Manhattan because like we might stream from Orlando. We just don't know the schedule yet. Like in terms of like Adventure Island, if we stream, we can't go on any of the rides because they don't let you film on them. I know, I'd like to eat it all too, but we are not going to. Really good for cats. You don't want them to be like not cooked in general though, because I think it's like bad for their like digestive. It can be just hard for them to digest. But Nico loves broccoli. Like Nico loves broccoli. Yes, also yes, don't forget to check out Discord. Discord is another site that you can join. We usually try to post there if we have any updates, if we're gonna be streaming late, if we are adding a stream. We also do have notifications there, so if you want to make sure that you know when we go live, you can see there when we go live. And it's kind of a great way to get to know the rest of the community. We did taper back from it for a little bit, just because we were super busy, had a lot going on back home, but we should be posting there again, so you might want to check it out. Also, we do have other socials. I would say if you were gonna follow a couple, I would say follow Instagram and TikTok. We also do have Axtel, Blue Sky also. I don't understand Snapchat yet. I'm hoping I start to understand it soon. So if you want to follow us there as well. I don't really understand it again, but I am going to try. So those are all things you can, all platforms that we're on. We might be though, because I know some people don't want to go on the rides. So in theory, we could go on the rides, and then we could have someone else hold the camera for a little bit. I would really like to take you on the Velociraptor boat, because is that what it's called? I don't remember what the big roller coaster is, but it's over water and it is actually stunningly beautiful. I will say this, I am not a huge roller coaster fan. However, that roller coaster didn't hurt my back. Like, we went on Hulk and I was immediately in pain, but Velociraptor was like really great because it's like very low, like it doesn't feel like a car crash when you're in it. Also, it goes right over the water, so if you can keep your eyes open and you literally just, because I had to scream this in order to enjoy it. I literally had to scream, "This is not real, it is a roller coaster simulator," and then I was all fine and it was great and it was beautiful. Now, I also would say maybe pick who you go on the roller coaster with very clearly and wisely, because the person next to us loved roller coasters and was like, "Put your hands up, you're not gonna die." And then of course I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this roller coaster. There's nothing I can do. We are all hopeless." But yes, Velocicoaster, thank you. My mom is watching on YouTube. Hi, Mom. Our mom she has Roku, I think, but she watches us on mobile, I think, our mom. Oh my gosh, I love it. I will say, if you guys haven't seen the Nutter Butter TikTok, I would say check it out. It's kind of a fever dream, but it's actually wonderful. The Emperor Dumplings is good? Yeah, I've never been there. I don't think so. Maybe I have. I like watching roller coasters, watching roller coasters and not being on it. I get that too. I really do get that. Also, if you do have glasses, remember you might want to take them off because otherwise they can come flying off your head. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's nice to visit.
Where was that?
Oh, I don't... Was there a billboard there? I guess probably, right? Wait, what's going on? Why are there all the fire trucks? Well, there must have been like a fire scare, right? Interesting. I mean, it kind of looks like that, right? But it must have been like a false alarm because nobody's out here, so it's probably just a false alarm or a drill. It's just a drill. I do have to say, New York has a lot of fire ladders. Hi, Eli. Welcome on in. Okay, I think I'm gonna go get some coffee. Let me try to get there. It smells like donuts. Krispy Kreme is right behind us, and the smell of the Krispy Kremes permeates, I kid you not, an entire block. Which can be good if you like the smell of donuts, and I do. However, it can be overwhelming if you are trying to not eat donuts and you are permeated with the smell. Just saying. Just saying. Also, Oh Mary. I don't know, this is Hadestown, but I just saw a poster for Oh Mary. Seems super funny. It is. Oh, Dead Outlaw was supposed to be really good. I have to say, I do love musicals. I haven't been able to go in a while, so maybe when we get through this week, I might end up trying to get a cheap ticket. Enjoy the coffee, yeah. Well, I mean, I might do matcha instead, but same idea. Well, so they do, if you want to like kind of wear the smell of donuts, it's not great perfume necessarily, but Claire's has all these sorts of lip balms and body sprays and perfumes that are based on like sweets. I think they also did a collab with like Krispy Kreme. That could have been just a fever dream though. So I like, if I don't know the quality of the coffee, I will usually have black, like if it's diner coffee. Otherwise, if I'm getting like a latte, I like oat milk. If you want cheap coffee in NYC, then you have to go to Motto. Motto is a chain. They kind of pop up in like spaces that are super tiny and that they're having trouble renting. And then they sell their coffee super cheap. Everything is like $3 and some change. If you do have like a flavor like a lavender or whatnot, I think it's an additional 50 or 75 cents. Yeah, TKTS is a great way of doing it. You can also do rush tickets. Sometimes they're in person, sometimes they're online. But they're always kind of great. You get to see so many different things that way. Now, sometimes they are gonna be not like full view tickets. Sometimes they are. Like I think Hamilton, they still have tickets where it's like the whole first row is $10 tickets. Yes, the lottery. Okay guys, I think what's gonna happen is Ellie is going to rate us out. 1 minute, unless I do. That said, please check us out. We will be live again for sure on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. We may also be live on another day, either probably, well, it depends on the rain. So keep a look on the weather. We will let you know. Please make sure that you follow. Following is free, and if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. We are super excited for you guys to go over to Palantizing. Please make sure you follow. Again, following is free. And check out our other socials. We will see you all soon. Hit the raid chat and please come back some more, some more, some more, some more. Hit the raid chat and please come back some more. Is it raiding? Did it raid or not raid? I don't think it raided. Let's see. Let me try to raid instead. Oops. I don't see it. I don't see it. Why does it not show up ever for me? Bye guys, it looks like it's raiding, so that's good. Yay! Bye everybody.